Quick introduction of construction consultancy services, or CCS as we refer to it. CCS is a contract category within the all of government professional services portfolio. Other categories in this portfolio include consultancy services, external legal, external recruitment, media, and property consultancy. I will provide an update on the contract term renewal and administration fee, also referred to as the admin fee, towards the end of this webinar. In order to effectively manage the panel and improve the search and filter user experience for government agencies, we have set up the provider listing on the dynamic database tool called Online Panel Directory, or OPD. Hope you have all received the login tokens and made initial updates to your supplier listings. If not, or if you have any queries on those tokens, please reach out to us after this webinar and we will set a date and time to talk you through it. So to start with, what is OPD? OPD is a dynamic directory website that helps agencies to search, find, and shortlist specialist providers who have joined an all-of-government contract when conducting procurement activities. For providers and businesses in the market, it is your shop window to NZ government agencies and other facilities such as schools, hospitals, and correction facilities, to name a few. And why is the OPD important for you? As a provider or business in the market, this is an opportunity for you to improve your visibility and showcase your service offerings to agencies. It is also your opportunity to pitch to agencies in the primary procurement process while they're searching and filtering for providers within their procurement needs. It also provides you with the opportunity to list experience, accreditations, and certifications pertaining to your business. And it also helps you highlight your approach to broader outcomes and sustainability. I will talk a bit more about this in a moment. Lastly, it allows you to keep your profiles updated and relevant. And I would like to emphasize on this as it's really important and critical. Keeping your profiles updated with current skills, capabilities, and capacities will provide agencies with the most recent information about your business. Moving to broader outcomes. Broader outcomes are a brief set of secondary benefits, social, cultural, natural, and economic, that can be planned for and delivered through procurement projects. The key government priority areas here are increasing access to all New Zealand businesses, construction sector skills and trainings, reducing carbon emissions and waste, and improving conditions to all New Zealand workers. Broader outcomes have become increasingly significant and relevant in public sector procurement, with weightings going up to 20% in some cases as government agencies continue to apply the lens of climate change and social inequity to projects. It is important that while updating your profile and within your business service offerings, you view broader outcomes as more than a line item and integrate them in your experience offerings, capabilities, and case examples. Showcase innovative approaches in stakeholder engagement, design, delivery, and reporting. Look for areas where your business offerings align with the needs of government agencies and for opportunities where these can be integrated in your service offerings. It also creates a unique selling point for you as a business and also helps you in the business development process. And most importantly, it develops trust, and long-term relationship with government agencies and other stakeholders such as community groups, EV groups, and Mana Whenua. We know that you're all doing amazing, great things on broader outcomes and sustainability, such as place-based and Mana Whenua engagement, contributing to local economy, approaches in design such as circular economy, green buildings, living buildings, innovation in zero carbon approaches, including wood and timber design, integrated project management approaches, and project-based approaches to mental health and well-being, to name a few. Use this as a platform to talk about it, share your experience, and highlight why you are the specialist broader outcomes provider that agencies could look to procure in projects and what makes you the right fit for them in this space. It is critical that while completing the supplier listing on OPD for broader outcomes and for sustainability, you demonstrate in a clear and concise manner as to how you've worked with clients on broader outcomes, including planning, delivery, measurement, and reporting. One such micro framework that you can look to use to shape your briefing is called SMARTER, which allows for specific, measurable, relevant, time-bound, ethical, and recorded themes in your profiles. It is also important that you take a collaborative approach with agencies in identifying broader outcomes opportunity areas, especially in projects of large scale and value. You can use the micro framework of SMARTER to shape your responses to other parts in the profile as well. In order to further support you in this process, we will publish the Professional Services Broader Outcomes Frameworks and Toolkit in September end on our NZGP website.